Morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's a lovely Saturday morning, feeling energized. Today I've been really concentrating on my sleep and what a difference it makes. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. As normal, my week begins pretty much on a Saturday, so it ends on a Friday. So today I will be unstuffing my purse, seeing what I've got left. I finally got my last savings challenge I was waiting for. So I have unstuffed my savings wallet to now put it into my savings challenges, which I'll do with you today. And then I'll show you a bit of the planning I'm doing. So next week's one, I will do my debt one. But the debt for me isn't a massive priority. It's just chipping away at it is what I'm trying to do, and make sure that I have got cash in the bank to be ahead of myself, and then I can really get to a point where I get rid of those debts. Like I said, they're all interest free, so I'm not going to worry myself too much right now about them, but I will be showing you and sharing with you where I'm at. I have made a little bag today, so I'll show the progress I'm making on that. So I am doing my website, and today it will be finished. I'll be taking pictures tomorrow, uploading, testing everything, making sure the payments and stuff is all working, SEO on Google and things like that is all working, which will be great. And then I'll just show you another bit of an update on, share a bit of an update on what I've decided to do with doing saving challenges and stuff, because I was on the fence of opening an Etsy, but I do really enjoy making them. So as long as I continue to enjoy making them, designing them, then I'll continue to do them, because if you don't enjoy the process, there's no point doing it. So let's get started with my purse. Okay, so I'll be doing my penny challenge in a minute. Let's see what I've got left. And my first one that I always do is my monthly one. I'll actually move these ones out of the way. I've got more space. I'm no point doing my check-in because there's nothing that's changed. I've had no other income this week. Everything's come out of my bank, and there's no extra stuff in. So I'm going to actually change that monthly one. I'm going to redesign that this weekend for when I do October's month, beginning of the month next week. So I'll share that with you. So first, my purse. Okay, I have gone through all of my wardrobe. I've got rid of a ton of clothes, put some of my summer clothes away, put some away in a suitcase ready for my holiday. So what I've done is, which I don't usually do, but I found the energy and the time to do it, I did Vinted this time, and I've sold quite a few things already. So once that money gets put into my account, I can do some stuffing on that, but it's just nice to not... I just usually put it in like the clothing bins, or I'll give it to, if it's like to a point where someone wouldn't wear it, I'll put it in the clothing bins. And then I'll put, I usually give it to my charity shop, my local charity shop. I've had an influx of things. I don't know if people will do the same. And so they weren't really taking anything at the minute. So I thought, I'm going to do all these clothes. It's still quite good. So I did Vinted. And it wasn't as long as I thought it would. But anyway, getting distracted. Let's unstuff. So Vinted stuffing will be next week if they release the money by then. So this week, petrol, I just put £20 in. I really didn't go anywhere that much. I was meant to go into the office, but we've had a lot of things going on at work, and a lot of people weren't in the office. They were all working from home because it was just a little bit chaotic. So instead of going into the office and sitting by myself, I stayed at home. So I use a little bit less petrol. So that £10 can be towards a challenge. I used spending craft. It had money in there. I bought some calico fabric, which makes my wine, reusable wine or drink bottle bags, and then I got some to make some tote bags as well. So that's on its way. I did say last week that that's what I was doing, so that pretty much spent all my crafts. I did have to get a few extra crafts. I needed some glue, some fabric glue, which is most of my spending on there. So fabric glue, and there was something else I did write down. There's another thing. I can't think what it is, but I bought something else. Anyway, so actually owes £5 on the crafting in my bank. So I've got this money here for the bank. I'll just put this to one side. This is 10, 25, 35. I did buy some clothes because I went to Asda and I saw some nice stuff. So I bought some of those, but I do have money in the clothing to cover that. So I'll be taking that out. So I need to take £70 out of clothing, but I'm taking something back today that was £10. So it was more £60. I'm going to do £60 out and put it in the bank for that. I used £30 out of self-care because I got the stuff for my nails. So I did buy this new glue, but there's a few really big bits in there, which is annoying because you can kind of feel them, but still looks pretty. I'm still very happy with them. So I've got all my nail stuff out of self-care. So that's all the bits that I've done this week. I do have some change. I've also received my park vouchers for Christmas, and this is the only bit I'm going to miss about getting prepared for Christmas, is that when the vouchers appear, that gets me in my Christmas mood. And now that obviously I'm going to move away from that and just do stuffing, I need something else that gets me into the Christmas mood. So I'll think about that. So yeah, so that's all the unstuffing. So I've got a bit of change and £10 from petrol. I also put £10 less in petrol this week. So, sorry, just have a quick drink. Yeah, so I had £10 less in there in the first place. So that was another saving really. So food, I haven't taken out our next lot of food. I'll be going shopping on Monday this week because I've got a bit of a busy weekend and I've got my daughter's friends staying over and I don't really think they want to come shopping with me. So food is going to wait before taking it out. Petrol, I usually give myself £40 a week. I'm out at an event for work and then I'm out on something else for work on Friday. So it's definitely 2 days this week. So I will need the 40 to go in to petrol. And because this is the last one before, actually, I'll leave it in there because you never know. And I'll unstuff it when I do my October one. Yeah, because one of the events is quite about an hour and a half away on the Tuesday. And then I'm out on the Friday and I don't know how much driving that will include. So I might, you never know, I might need that £10. So I won't want to do that yet. So today I've got to go to a little party. I don't have to. I'm going to a little party later for my cousin's little girl. And I don't like to go to a party empty-handed. So I've got some cards downstairs. So I might just have a look in the market that I'm going to in a minute. See if there's anything cute in there for her. Helps the crafters. And it gets something without having to buy something from the shops. So I'm going to be putting that in spending and see what I can find in the market today. I'll probably end up buying myself something. Crafts has 0, which is going to be difficult because I am making bags this weekend and cutting them and prepping them so I can have them made and have pictures done so I can update the website. So I'm just going to have to make sure I stick to what I've got and then write a list of the things that I'm missing, I think. So when I get my craft budget back, yes, I think it's going to have to be, which is fine. Eating out, £10. We're going to the market, me and my daughter, in a minute. Going to see this lady who offered to do me the sewing lessons. So I'm going to take that because we'll probably get lunch there. So definitely need eating out this week. It's not much, but it's only lunch. I'll just grab a sandwich or something, nothing extravagant. Gifts has nothing. I've done all my gifts. Pocket money, she has not earned any this week. So at the end of the month, if there's something there, then that will go into stuffing because she hasn't earned it. She has to learn. Bank, I'll be putting this amount in the bank. So I've got 10, 20, 35. No, 10, 25, 35. Right, so let's get that in there. Ready to go to the bank for all the crafting stuff I bought this week. Fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed your week. I feel like it's been a good week. It went really fast. And I concentrated on a few goals this week, which was sleeping well, because it just makes your mood completely different if you just haven't had enough sleep. So I've been making sure I go to bed at the same time every day. Have you guys had any goals this week that you've achieved? Doesn't it just feel great? Please, if you do have a goal that you try to, you know, achieve this week and it went well, or even if it didn't go well, please put it in the comments. I'd like to see what people's challenges were this week. So that's that one. So that's all of my stuff in. I've got petrol still, so I don't need petrol till later on in the week. And I'm ready for the market. This is a little bit bent. That's it. So that is weekly purse updated. Fantastic. And I'll be putting my vouchers, Christmas vouchers in there. There's no more monthly that's required, so that one can go away now. So I've unstuffed my savings one. So I've got the £10 in there as well for the unstuffing of the petrol. So I should have 290. So let's just double check. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 200, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 250, 255, 65, 75, 85, 90. Perfect. That is great. So the first thing I want to do is put some money into clothing. So as I said, I have cleared out all my clothing. I bought a bit from Asda, but Next has a sale on. So what I've done is I've done a massive order. I'm not keeping them all, but I've done a massive order on the sale stuff. And what I'll do is I'll try them all on. I'll pick myself 2 or 3 outfits within the budget of what I've got in my clothing pouch. And then I'll be sending the rest back. So I really didn't have that many winter clothes, and I knew that's from last year. I completely forgot until I opened up my winter bag this year. So so I really need stuff because it really lifts my mood up. If I wake up and I get ready and my nails are done and I get into nice clothes that fit me properly and I feel comfortable and I feel pretty, which could sound a little bit shallow, but if you're working from home, trying to get the motivation to get out of bed and have a routine of getting dressed and ready when you go nowhere is extremely difficult. So I really need to work on what I feel I need to get up and motivated every day. And I think this is one of the things that will make me, which would just help. So that is why money is going into clothing first. So clothing has got 80. Has it got 80? Let's take some out. No, it's got 80. So 20, 40, 60, 80. £80 in clothing so far. And I want to put in another 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yeah. So now this one has £180, which is great. So that's both of our clothing going to be in there. So that is done. So the next thing now is some savings challenges. So I'll do the penning challenge in a second. Oops. So the first one I want to do is my sewing class. As I'm speaking to the lady today, I'm hoping we can figure out a day that I can meet with her and have a coffee. Now I drink coffee. Well, I don't. I drink mochas, but going to have a coffee with her, and then I will actually be wanting to use this. So I'm putting £50 in there today from my savings because I'm too excited. I really, really am super excited, like a little kid excited about having some sewing lessons. And being able to make clothes. I have a ton of fabric and I just want to use it. Well, I'm going to use a blue today. So £50 in there. So let's do 2 20s and a 10. So 20s are the scissors. First time doing scissors. Two scissors, isn't it? I think I definitely prefer doing the squares that I did on my savings challenge giveaway rather than the pictures. So I think going forward, when I start making them for an Etsy shop, I'm going to be doing the squares for like this one. I think I definitely prefer them. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and that's 50. So, oops. So now in the sewing class, I have 20, 40, 50, 65, 70. £70. Which is so exciting. Right, so that's the sewing class one. Got some in. Yeah. And then birthday, I still haven't laminated this. I keep forgetting. I will be doing it. I will. So I put £10 in there last time. And birthday this time is going to get 30. My daughter's birthday is in April. So I've not got too long. So I want to just get it done, and then I know it's there and it's ready. Okay, so that's birthday one done, and I'm actually going to be using this one now. I'm going to do this one, £20. So £20 in there. Oh, it was so nice this morning. Michelle, Managing Money, put up a video of her opening my giveaway. Oh, it was so sweet. I'm so glad she's happy with it. So that's one giveaway done. I've really enjoyed doing that. So as I keep building, you guys keep subscribing, which is so lovely. I'll keep giving giveaways. I did pop a few extra things in there for her. So I gave her a snap bag and a key fob. I love making the key fobs, and it's really good scrap busting. So like I say, when I do the craft videos, I'll show how to make those. They're really easy. So that is a beautiful one done. So let's do the penny challenge while I'm in this one. So we got this one here. So we've got £3.70 to stuff. Have I got a £3.70? No, it doesn't go to £3.70. So I'm going to do, let's make sure I get this right. So £3.70, and I'm going to minus the £3.64, and then I will do the 6p. So £3.64 and 6p. Fabulous. Sorry about that. I had to adjust my, I think it's this holder is, sorry, this holder is making it freeze. It's really weird. Anyway, so we'll do 10p's first. 10p's. 20p's. What I'm going to do from this week is I'm going to put in a description all of the things I have, so they're always on there, rather than you having to go to the video that I mentioned them on. I don't know why I didn't think about doing that before, but I will this time. So I'll do that from this video. It's a learning curve, I'm new. I don't know how long that will last, but I'll keep trying. So penny saving challenge done, sewing class done, birthday's done, saving something beautiful is done. One more thing I want to add to this is something I've received. I'm so excited, which is, this is what I was waiting for, but with all the stuff that happened in the post, it took its time. So from OX Mail Studio, sorry, not OX, I got this £5 sticker challenge. I was so excited. I got this really nice thank you card. This looks more like a postcard. So I've been keeping that. I'm going to be putting some really nice colours. So I'm going to be putting that up in my sewing room. Thank you, OX Mail. I do watch her channel. She has a channel. I'm going to link it under, like, in the description. I love watching her because she's so, I'd class it as just natural. With a mum, with children and stuff like that, things happen and it can all be chaotic, and I really like watching. I really like watching her. So I bought my £5 saving challenge, which she had done not that long ago. She had achieved her 250, which is really great. And you get this, there are stickers, and then when you're done, you've got one that says I smashed it and saved 250. That will be going in my planner once I achieve there. So I have saved all my £5 from my savings pouch, and I'll be putting these in there. I did bring up one of these to put in as well. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. £40 already. So exciting. And I just love that this one's stickers. Oh, I love stickers. I've been trying to make some different stickers of my own. So I might try a sticker one for my Etsy shop as well. I'm going to be so excited about doing these things. So it's 2. So it's 40, so it's 8 of these I get to stick on. Bear with me. That's 3. Oh, that one didn't come off. Do it this way. That's it. 4. 5. And I just calibrated my Cricut machine. 6, 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Again, because it was off a bit. I haven't used it loads. I don't know why it was off. But I think that it's calibrated enough that if I was to do something small like this, it would work well. So I will do some of those. 2, 4, 6, 7. Sorry, trying to talk and make sure I keep count. Clearly it's not a strong suit of mine. Brilliant. So that is, oh, it feels like so many. It won't be that fast every single time. I don't have that much extra funds, but I will try as much. I think it's more trying to keep my weekly money down as much as possible and keep some 5s for this challenge. But I love that one. My savings challenge folder is getting thicker. It's just fantastic. Right. Savings challenges all updated. Now that is a better way of saving. Definitely. So the next one I want to do is the savings challenge. Not savings challenge, sorry, I forgot. I wanted to put £20 in my emergency because I took some out, didn't I, for my daughter's little things happening at school. So £20 in there. Try and bulk that back up. So I'll put from the savings at £20. Now it's at 60. So I would like my emergency to be 1 month of my direct debits. So 20, 40. Ugh, all a mess. Right. 20, 40, 50, 60. This one's stuck. Yeah, so I need to work out what my monthly ones are, and then that's my emergency goal for definite. So that's the emergency. Let's put some in the crafting binder, my 3rd ever one. So I will be putting £20 in there, and that just then leaves the £10 for my petrol that I need to figure out what I want to do with it. And this is so I can do massive bulk of my fabric. So I'm trying to get through all the fabric I have in my sewing room, which is quite a lot. But when I'm putting up the things on my website, I don't want them to be all over the place. I would prefer them all to be a bit coherent. And the amount of fabrics I've got, the different kind of colours and things, it wouldn't really be that coherent. But it's fine for my first launch. So I'm going to be doing as many bags with the stuff I have. And then when this comes in and I understand what's selling, I can make them in batches. I think that'll probably be a good shout. So this one is £20. So I'm going to do put the 2 10s in a 20 this time. So let's put those in there. That's the craft one done. So my last £10, I think, because I'm so excited about my sewing lessons, I think that one needs to go into my sewing lessons. Yes. So it's going in. Let's put another £10 in here. It's needed because like I said, I need a load of clothes. So if I can make some with what I've got in the cupboard, then it's money well spent. So let's do, what's it? It's a 10. So let's do the blue again. Oops, that's the wrong one. It's 10, which is a needle, not scissors. I think that doesn't seem right. I'll clean that off properly in a minute. Okay, so that now means that everything is put away. All stuffed. Everything is stuffed and away. So the last thing I want to show you is, as you saw last week, I had this beautiful planner. Excuse my messy writing. I did it last night, but what I didn't want to do is worry about it being neat and then not doing it and being busy this morning. I've got a pen on my finger. I don't want to get it on here. So I just put when I started my planner at the front, and then I planned my week, and then I just did like a brain dump of the things I knew that needed to be done. And then what I'll be doing is from this weekly one with all of my things, I will be putting these things out so I have a daily one. And I just want to plan better, because if I'm going to have an Etsy shop, then I'm going to have my bags. I work full time. I'm a mum, trying to get out and see friends and have a life as well. So I think the only way I'm going to succeed is some serious planning. And it does make me feel like I've achieved things if I can tick things off my list, even if it's something as small as get showered and get dressed and do your hair. If that's all I'm going to do that day, at least I can tick things off and know I've achieved. So that is the plan. So I will keep you updated on the plan soon. And last but not least, I wanted to share with you a really colourful bag I just made. It's got donuts. We are a family who loves iced donuts, but that is not the reason why. So I bought this fabric to do snack bags, but I made a load of snack bags for the market, and my Food Safe lining has run out. So as I'm waiting for my crafting savings challenge to be full before I make big purchases, because it can be quite expensive for the Food Safe lining, but if you buy it in bulk, you obviously get discounts. So I'm waiting for that. So I wanted to use the fabric, and I really like this. And summer's over, but a little bit of colour when you're wearing a little black dress, it doesn't matter. It just brings joy to my life. So I've done something a little bit bright and colourful, so I thought I'd quickly share it with you. So this is the back. It's got a concealed like zipper bit. I've done a nice bright green in the middle. This colour is joy. It's joyful. It's got that in there, and it's a fold over one. So it's got some magnetic snaps. Opens in the top, and then you've got this nice open space inside. So I absolutely love this. So I might make a couple more of these, and these are going to go onto my shop. So I'm going to take some pictures. I need to go to B&M or somewhere and see if they've got any, like little things that I can use to make the pictures look good. So I'm trying to learn how to do pictures. I just wanted to share it with you guys. It's a little pretty bag. Anyway, that's the last of it. So thank you all for joining me, taking your time out of the day to watch it right to the end. And if you can comment, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, press that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. It really helps my channel, it's helping me build my confidence, and I really love doing this every week. It's a joy to do it for you all. So thank you, have a fantastic week, and I will speak to you very soon. See you later.